Hello and welcome to another video. This is our BMW 435 Xdrive Gran Coupe. This car's finished in Snapper Rocks blue, a metallic colour, which is a beautiful greeny blue, I would say. The camera doesn't pick that up as much as when you see it in the natural surroundings. If we come across, you can see the difference between the Estral blue cars there and the Snapper Rocks. So a really vibrant, nice looking car this. So if we start down at the front, we've put some black gloss grills in the front of the car here. We've got front and rear parking sensors. It's got a lot of spec on this car. It's got the surround view as well. Cameras down in the front wing there for when you pull out at junctions. And we've got cameras also underneath the wing mirrors here. So if I just come out and come round to the front on this side, we can see it's got the 704M alloy wheels, the 19-inch wheels, and the M Sport brakes as well. The side air vents finished in the black gloss as well, so that adds to the other detailing on the car around the windows, which is also finished in black gloss. I'm just going to read through some of the spec while I sort of walk around the car here. So it's a one-owner car, registered in October 2017. Got rear camera as well. So we've got heads-up display on this car, Harman Kardon sound system, surround view, enhanced Bluetooth with wireless charging, driving assistant, rear camera we've mentioned. It's got the folding electric anti-dazzle mirrors, sun protection glass, speed limit info, high beam assist, and the brushed aluminium with the black gloss finishes. So I'll just take you up onto the top of the car so you can see the finish of the paintwork. Now I've got two detailers here, Dan and Peter's, and Dan focuses on the outside of the car, machine polishing the car, both rotary and then with an orbiting mop. And Peter's specialises on the inside of the car, making sure the car comes up as nice as it can come. He also does parts of the outside as well. So two people have spent, a good day on a car making sure it's lovely. So we took a look in the passenger side front here. We can see the gloss black trim, the aluminium finish on the door handle, the Harman Kardon, which gives you an extra speaker up on the top here. You can see the heads-up display just at the front, in front of the steering wheel there. We've also got electric seats and memory on the driver's side. All of the seals are in lovely condition, as is the black Dakota leather. All of the leather is cleaned and then given a feed. Let's keep it nice and supple. We've got the professional media, the ZF 8-speed gearbox, heated seats. Just come out and come into the back of the car. So take a look at the rear door card. You see the Harman Kardon speakers there, no damage on the door card. All the seal on the side is lovely. And the leather in the back, no marks, no scratches. And the back of the seats also really lovely in there. Now the tailgate is electric. You can open and close it with the button. Just take you down here as well. Look, even the exhaust have been polished right up. No scratches along the back there. Now this car's done 55,000 miles, which brings the price down a little bit, which is great. And you can still get a beautiful looking car. Like I say, it's in lovely condition. You've got the parcel shelf up there. There's the button. But by pressing and holding the key fob, as you can see, the boot will close down. And all the 435s and the 335s are Xdrive, so four-wheel drive. Camera under there. Just take you across here to show there's no scratches around the petrol cap or anything. the cars are really presented nicely. We'll open up this back door on this side. Again, door card's lovely and clean, no dig marks. Sometimes seat belts, or you get cars that have got like nicks taken out of the trim, but it's all nice. And again, here's where, on this area here, you sometimes get seat belts that are jammed in there and you get scratches, and there's nothing. That's a reflection of the, there's no scratch there. I've just noticed the camera's picking up the reflection of the eyelet, but it's not scratched. Back of the seats again. Right, so we'll take a look in the driver's side, just show you all around the door handle and the door edges, no chipping. So, driver door. We've got the anti-dazzle folding mirrors, which when you lock the car and press and hold the lock button, it will fold the mirrors in. Again, the Harman Kardon. And then if we come down, we've got the memory seat on the driver's side. Just show you the lever. All the levers nice. And then I'm just going to put the headrest back. So auto lights, and then down here we've got the driving assistant, so it's lane departure, so the steering wheel will vibrate if you go over the lines, and it's got anti-collision as well. I'm just moving the seat back so I can get in. Too many pies, eh? Right, so what I'll do, I'll start the car up, just close the door. We need to put some fuel in when we get a chance. So 55,108. We've got the voice control and the mode button here. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to try, if I move the car maybe, so you can see the heads up display. Oh, it's located quite low down actually. You can move the heads up display, but trust me, there it is. It's very hard to pick it up on the camera. So we'll just put it back in park. So we've got speed limiter and cruise control. Your high beam assist on the stalk there. We've then got your dual climate control, heated seats. And I'll tell you what we'll show you next. If I put it into reverse, we've got the reverse camera and the parking sensors show on the left. What we can also do is we can have obstacle marking and the parking line. So when you move the steering wheel, you can see where the car will go to. And then if we come over and turn the reverse camera off, we get the view looking straight down. So that's using the cameras underneath the wing mirror to look straight down. Now, if I put it into drive and press the camera button just there, we then get the front cameras that are situated in the side of the bumper. So when you're nudging out at a junction, you can see what traffic's coming down the road if your view's blocked, etc. So we'll go back into here. We've got all the media. So you've got your DAB, FM, AM. This has got the remainder of the online entertainment package. Obviously there's all your Harman Kardon there, your Logic 7 surround sound. Come out of there. Communication for your phone. Your navigation. That will go straight into map. And then you can change the map views here. Perspective is quite a popular one. And just down here, these buttons here, if you notice when I run my finger across the top, you can save radio stations, but you can also save certain windows on there, and you can also save people's telephone numbers on those buttons, so you can just quick dial straight from the buttons. So we've got the ZF gearbox, 8-speed gearbox, which has got sport settings as well. You've got your driving modes here, which will give you economy. Basically that will change the ECU settings. The car will feel a little bit less responsive on the throttle, but it's giving you maximum economy. Then we've got comfort, which is a balance setting on the steering wheel and for performance. And then you've got the sport settings, which stiffen up the steering slightly, change the ECU for the way the engine runs. You've got your sport displays like so, the quick flipping in, and then you can configure drive chain and chassis separately if you wish to. And then Sport Plus will take off part of the traction control, takes off of the dynamic traction control, but still leaves the dynamic stability control on. So 2 types of traction control there. So down on the iDrive wheel, you can write on the top of here. So basically, if you were putting in destination, and we'll pop on there. It's got voice control as well, but I find it's easier just, you have to learn to write with your left finger and so forth. We've also got a USB port down the front here. It's also got Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can collect your phone up, etc. It's got the wireless charging for your phone as well, so your phone just sits on the top of there and it will charge your phone wirelessly. We've got all the books in there as well. All of our cars are serviced before they go out. I don't think this one's been in for a service yet, but we'll take a look in here. You've got all your different settings here. You can see on the right hand side different things you can set. There's a lot in the professional media that you can change. It's really a nice piece of equipment. Let's go into service requirements. So previous history, you can see all the previous services down through there, and then when you click on them, for example, it'll say what it's had done, and that will be a bigger service, including the fuel filter, etc. And then when we come out of there, when it goes, so it'll go for an inspection. Front pads look like they will be changed as well. We'll do the oil. Brake fluid's been done, that's every 2 years. Rear pads are okay. So this car will have front brake pads, oil change, and it will all be input by the BMW specialist into the iDrive system here that you can see. So I'm hoping I've mentioned everything inside. Let's go and take a look. Well, before we go, you can see the lane change signals on the top there. Let's jump out and have a look under the bonnet. So come round to the front. The front of the car, despite the mileage, got very few chips. There's no bird dropping stains or anything like that on the car. There's a couple of minor little chips there that we've touched in, but like I say, the car's in beautiful condition. Now under the engine bay, this is all cleaned by hand using WD-40 and a selection of long brushes to clean under here, and it's all hoovered out. All the leaves are hoovered out. You don't want to be jet washing in there, or just turn it to mush and block everything up. And you'll notice all under here is polished as well. So like I say, you know, you can't make a used car new again, but you can definitely try, and that's what we tried to do. Make our cars the nicest they can be, you know, so when you're spending your hard-earned money here, you get the best you can get, really. So let me just hope that doesn't sound too cheesy, but I'm not going to start the video again. So there we have it, the Snapperox 435 Gran Coupe. Beautiful looking car. Have a good read through the advert. If you've got any questions, please give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.